Pretty complete game. What did you most appreciate about the way you guys played tonight?
Just the way we took care of the ball and avoided, points off turnovers for them. That's what's killed us here a few times in the last few years. We've had big leads and started turning it over and, giving up transition points, and we didn't do that tonight, and that's a great sign.
Conversely, you create 38 points off turnovers. What stuck out about your defense?
Just really solid. I thought we had them in a lot of late clock situations where we guarded their first actions and then put them in tough spots where they had to make some plays, and we were able to to force some turnovers and get out and run off of those. So just a great two-way game for us tonight.
4 20-point scores. How do you feel about the collection of scoring that you guys got?
Really good balance. I thought Steph was brilliant in the first half. He was 2 for 3, and you don't see that very often where he only gets 3 shots and a half, but he had 6 assists and no turnovers and controlled the game. And, you see Jimmy's impact. I mean, anytime we get into trouble, he can get to the line. The game settles down when we get him the ball. And, and then obviously we had, Moses and Buddy both knocking down threes, and they both played great games.
You guys had like a 7-minute stretch in the first quarter, second quarter, where Steph was on the bench and you guys were plus 14 without him. I mean, what led to that, and what kind of luxury is that right now?
Well, Quentin came in, knocked down 3 threes right away. That top of the second quarter group with Draymond, Jimmy, Quentin, BP, I think Buddy was out there with them. They were great, and Steph was even able to go back to the bench. He was scheduled to check in, and that group was on a run, and so we sent Steph back and waited till after the timeout to bring him in, bought him an extra minute, and let that group go.
Did you spend any of your break looking at the standings and trying to figure, because you've talked about the 6 seed being a target. I mean, how much are you studying what's kind of needed here?
I didn't look at the standings at all during the break. It was awesome.
Not once?
Yeah. I look at the standings every day. I mean, all season long, and we know who's ahead of us and where they are, and there's not anything we can do other than play like we did tonight. And the good thing is there's a lot of time left, a lot of games, 26 games left. If we can get on a streak like we did early in the season, get on a run like that, we can make up games pretty quickly. But we need to do that, obviously. So good start to the post-All-Star break slate tonight, and obviously another huge game against Dallas on Sunday, so we got to be ready for that one.
Is it? I mean, it's 6 though. I mean, 6 is definitely what you're looking at.
That's the goal. I mean, it's not going to be easy. We got a lot of great teams in the West, but it's absolutely still in play. So, we have to have good health, and we may need some other teams to lose, but everyone's got to play each other. There's a lot that can happen still.
Steve, this is your third game where you've scored 125 or more points with Jimmy in the lineup. What are you seeing with your offense, especially when they double Steph, how open guys are compared to before?
He passes. He creates shots with his passing, with his penetration, with his brilliant footwork, fundamental play. We always talk about playing off 2 feet. Jimmy plays off 2 feet. Jump stop, pivot, never turns it over. He's got claws for hands, and then he gets the ball out of traffic, and we end up with wide open looks. And he just connects the game for the rest of the guys, and we're getting much better looks because of Jimmy's presence.
As a team, you guys had 40 assists tonight. I think in the first half it was 23 assists on 26 made shots. Yeah. Just what did you think of the way the ball was moving out there?
It was great. First half we got probably more off-ball stuff than we did in the second. Just did a really good job of screening and getting shooters open. But again, the key to tonight was taking care of the ball. Our guys did a great job of that. Only 12 turnovers against a team that has, like I said, caused us a lot of problems with their pressure in the past. So great effort.
Have you noticed any a confidence pick me up getting Jimmy? You talked a lot before about getting down sometimes. Do you feel like just the presence of that guy solves a lot of that?
100%. Yeah, Jimmy gives us some swagger. I think Mike Dunleavy knew, we needed a shakeup. We just did. We were kind of treading water, and even though we loved our group and we traded away guys who we felt really strongly about, there are just times where organizationally you got to make a move. You have to sense it and feel it, and I thought Mike and the front office just did a great job of sorting through everything. Really starting from last summer when we didn't get any of the guys we were really looking for at the top of the free agent list. And Mike said last summer we're gonna sign some good players and we're gonna be patient. And if we can make a move at the trade deadline, then that's the plan. And it's pretty impressive when you think about that foresight from Mike. And Jimmy is obviously a really good fit next to Steph and Draymond. And so Mike's patience and then making that deal, as painful as it was to lose our guys, we needed the shakeup, and you can see the difference right now.
Steve, mentioning Steph, how about the fact that he in his 700th game, he got 20 points tonight. He's the 21st player to reach those milestones. What more can you say about
21st player to what?
To play 700 games and score 20 or more points in 700 career games.
20 or more points in 700 career games?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Raymond, what do you think?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Raymond agrees. That's 720-point games.
That's 720-point games. First Warrior to do it, 21st player in NBA history.
How many did you have?
4. That might be true. 5?
17.
Playoffs included.
What have you seen from Moses just the last few weeks as he's steady? Where has he grown the most this season?
I think just the confidence that's coming from consistent playing time and minutes, and he's a good fit, as I said, pregame, playing next to BP, Steph, Jimmy. Those guys are all playmakers. Draymond, and he can play the role that I think he's most comfortable in, which is space the floor, let it fly when he's open, play hard, compete, and so Moses is in a really good place and has really established himself, as a starter with this group, and I'm excited about it.
Steve, you talked pregame about Pods and Buddy and why you made the changes. Is tonight, I don't want to say justification, but is tonight a good example of what you were looking for when you decided to
Yeah,
make that change?
Buddy's always going to play a big role for us with his shooting, and so I just think it feels right to bring him off the bench as a sixth man and to start BP for his playmaking and the connection that he brings to the game. And I imagine we'll stay with this lineup, and I hope so, because we've had a million different starting lineups this year. It'd be really nice to stick with this the rest of the season and keep building continuity with our lineups.
Just into the game, how nice was it to see Kevin Knox out there knowing his story?
It was great. I'm so proud of Kevin. We had him in training camp. He had a really good camp, and he's been through a lot. Coming around, really committing to his time in Santa Cruz and getting better and improving. I think he can help us. And he only got in for a few minutes at the end, but you see the talent, and I have no doubt that there's going to be some games where we put him out there and he's going to help.
Just to clarify on the starting unit with Moody and how well he's playing and how well he fits, do you envision this starting unit staying intact once Kuminga comes back?
Yeah, I do. JK was coming off the bench before he got injured, and he was playing really well. He was playing 30-plus minutes, but we had that rotation before he got hurt. We're obviously playing well right now. Hopefully that continues. So I never am going to commit to anything because it's all dependent on how we're playing. But if we keep playing like this, then, yeah, we keep starting this way. Thanks.